For DU biologist Mike Checkett and DU Canada's Pat Kehoe, the move from the prairie potholes of southern Saskatchewan north to the Quill Lakes region offers the perfect opportunity to meet up with Craig Rath from Prairie Rose Outfitters and survey some of the critical conservation programs at work.
This is the Mueller Track, one of almost 2,000 DU projects here in Saskatchewan, like 2.3 million acres of habitat work Ducks Unlimited Canada has done here with the help of hunters and North American Wetland Management Plan. Tell me a little bit about kind of what's been going on here.
Yeah, well, North American Plan started in 1986, and it's been a real critical driver of conservation programs in Canada. I think it was a lot of foresight when the plan was started that the Americans realized how important the Canadian breeding grounds were. But that was in 1986. Since that time, we've really expanded the North American Plan to be a full continental effort, protecting wintering areas as well as the breeding areas.
Craig, you were around before the North American Wetland Management Plan.
Right.
You've seen projects being put on the landscape. You know, as a hunter and just as a conservationist, a DU member, you know, what has projects like this meant to you, you know, both personally and even for your business?
Well, it does a couple of things. We're right off the Quill Lakes, only about 5 miles. And the Quill Lakes are a brackish water area. So when the birds come off the water in the morning, they like to come to some fresh water. This provides a good source of fresh water for them. And of course, obviously the nesting in the spring as well. So good source of fresh water for the birds. That's good for everybody that loves to hunt and experience it. It also provides an area for water to flow into.
I think that's a great point because obviously this year, particularly this spring and summer, there's been a lot of flooding issues across the prairies and both sides of the border. And part of it is because so many wetlands, you know, 50 to 70%, depending on the area you're in, have been drained, and that's causing issues for folks. And one of the answers is to maintain these wetlands because they absorb water.
Yeah, instead of holding water on the land and allowing natural wetlands to purify it, the water just hits the water course, goes downstream, and really increases the nutrient loading and then results in effects on clean drinking water. So again, the importance of wetlands to society is greater than just ducks.
Everybody needs clean drinking water and these kind of habitats to help provide that. When you find a place that works, and guys that know what they're doing and are a lot like you, I mean, right out of the same mold, you really look forward to going. So, you know, I said, hey, Pat, this one's a no-brainer. We'll do a little freelance in your place and then head on up to the Quill Lakes and we'll do another hunt or two. And, you know, we got here and the conditions were pretty tough. You know, thankfully, this is the duck factory, lots of birds here. Great place to waterfowl hunt and a great place for a conservation story. All right, it's late September and we're here by the Quill Lakes in southern Saskatchewan. We're getting ready to do a little dark goose hunt a little bit before shooting hours here. We got a group coming over the top right now. This week we've got some Avery Greenhead Gear new Canada Goose decoys. This is a prototypes. They just put these together for us to send up here for this trip. You know, amazing detail. What can you say when you take a look at that? Flocked heads, an amazing paint job. We've got a few of them out today. We're gonna see how they work. All right, 2 o'clock. Cutting around. These may be good. Let's do these. Go, dog, go. All right, we got the rust off. Classic Canada goose hunting is not in flat, sunny, warm conditions, but you know, I talked to Craig, I said, hey, you know, I know it may not be perfect for it, but it looked like there were enough birds that had moved in. They've been having some success, and really we'd seen quite a few new birds starting to work in. And his guys, again, found a great field, had been watching it, a nice lintel field, good place to set up, not too far from roost ponds. They had birds coming from a variety of different directions, so they knew, you know, we weren't going to bust them if they all showed up at once. Get your hip mask down. Let's go, you guys are coming. 9 o'clock, 7 o'clock, as well as straight out, you guys. Close. Got another bunch. Stay with that bunch. Left side 3, coming in at 7. Take them.
They weren't getting away. There's no question those two were getting away. Okay, get back down here. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Shoot him. Woo! Yeah? Yeah? Get here.